Hi, Candace. I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing great, thanks. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So what are some of the hottest tech must-haves this year for students?
Well, we are really standing in the middle of the classroom of the future. Instead of chalkboards, back here you're seeing a smart board, you're seeing holographic keyboards. Smart pens are a really smart device. It's a way for kids to automatically record everything they write, hear, and draw during class time, and then automatically sync those to the iDevices. And then we're seeing everything from smart watches for kids to what's really become like the number 2 pencil these days, and that's smartphones, basic smartphones, and tablets. So these are all the hottest devices, and even though we're kind of in this classroom of the future, these are available now. Well, the good news is there are more ways than ever to really get more bang out of your tech budget when it comes to going back to school. There are lots of specials going on right now across devices and across carriers. One that you should definitely check out is T-Mobile. They are having 4 lines for $100 a month. That is unlimited talk, text, 10 gigabytes of LTE data, no strings attached, except that you have to sign up before September 30th. That alone will save the average family about $60 a month. And with that savings, you can get 2 or 3 of these other gadgets.
And do teenagers need a device for school?
Yeah, more often than not these days, schools are implementing a BYOD, bring your own device kind of policy. They're asking that kids come to school with a gadget that they can take notes or access the internet, or they're asking that, hey, as soon as you go home, you need to do a lot of homework online. You need to turn in your homework online. My daughter's 13, she's going into the 8th grade. All of their homework is managed online. So more often than not, we're seeing that kids either need to have their own specific devices, or they, at the very least, need to utilize one that the school loans them for the year. Well, parents not only have a right to know what's going on with these gadgets that your kids have, but really it's your duty as a parent in 2014 to know how much time your kids are spending on these connected devices, what websites they're visiting, what they're doing across social media, what apps they're downloading, and you need to do some homework yourself. We are talking so much, I am talking so much about the apps that raise a red flag, apps like Snapchat that all my daughter's friends use. I'm not okay with her using that one, because if you have to send something that you need to delete, which half the time isn't deleted anyway, chances are you're saying something that shouldn't be said. That's also true when it comes to kids wanting to have these gadgets in their bedrooms overnight. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. Oh, but my alarm's on my smartphone. Too bad, mom's buying you a $5 alarm. All the gadgets go out of that bedroom at night, because there is nothing good that can happen between a teen and the World Wide Web at midnight. We're just seeing a lot of sleep deprivation and a lot of trouble. So get those gadgets out of those bedrooms.
And what programs or apps should parents consider to keep track of their kids' device usage?
Well, there's a lot of apps. There's built-in parental controls across most devices, everything from the tablets that you see here to the smartphones you see here, and basically all the laptops have built-in parental controls. Your carriers and subscriber services have built-in parental controls. And then there's free apps like TeenSafe. It's free, works across Android and iOS. It gives you a really good idea of what your kids are doing on that specific device. And then if you want to go like full NSA, lock it down, know what's happening every second, there's something called MobiFlock Mobile Guardian. That's going to cost a little, works across platforms. That's going to give you a much deeper dig. You'll be able to read your kids' text messages and that sort of thing. But really, parents, this isn't about spying on your kids and helicopter parenting and controlling their every move. It's about engaging, setting up rules and boundaries. It's a lot like when you teach your child, your teen, how to drive a car. You don't just hand them the keys and wish them good luck as they head off and on out into the wide world and traffic. It's the same idea with these devices. I know that you feel like they know more than you. Do a little bit of homework. Make them teach you, if nothing else, but make this be something that you're doing together.
And where do we go for more information?
You can always go to my website at jenniferjolly.com, or check out our weekly series, Tech Now, at usatoday.com, Or for some of the really great back-to-school specials, go to T-Mobile.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.